So we are doing CBSE ratio questions. Let's take this question. What are we asked to calculate? What are we asked to calculate, Anas?
Calculate current assets and current liabilities.
We have to calculate current assets and current liabilities. In this situation, we go with what we have been given. What has been given to us?
We have given current ratio, which is 3:1.
So please
And
solve along with me. Solve.
quick ratio. Yeah.
Yeah. Current ratio is what?
3:1.
Current ratio formula, current assets upon current liabilities.
Yes.
So we say 3/1 is equal to current assets over current liabilities. Cross multiply. We will have 3 current liabilities is equal to current assets. Yes?
Yes.
Then they said quick ratio. Quick ratio is how much?
2:1.
Quick ratio, that
2
means
to 1.
quick assets
Divided
over
by
current
current
liabilities.
liabilities.
2 is to 1. Quick assets is what?
Yeah.
Current assets minus closing inventory.
Yes.
Over current liability.
Yes.
So I can say 2 current liability is equal to current assets minus closing inventory.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, fine. They have also told us excess of current assets over quick assets. Current assets minus quick assets is equal to 24,000.
Yes.
So can I say current assets minus 24,000 is equal to quick assets?
Yes.
Think properly.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I just rephrase this equation. When I rephrase this equation, I feel I don't need this. I'll write quick assets only. Yeah?
Yes.
So I said 2/1. What is quick assets? Can you tell me?
Current assets minus 24,000 divided by current liabilities.
Instead of current assets, I can replace it by 3CL.
Yes.
So 2/1 is equal to 3CL minus 24,000 over current liabilities.
Yes.
Now what will I write? Tell me. I cross multiply, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If I cross multiply, what will I get?
Okay.
2CL equals 3CL minus 24,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I'll bring this 2 over here and this 24 here.
Yeah. CL equals to 24.
So 24,000 is equal to current liability.
Yes. Then CA is
Now
3
I
CA.
know 3CL is equal to CA.
Yes.
So 3 into 24,000 is equal to current assets.
72,000.
So
Yes, ma'am.
72,000 is equal to current assets. I want you to do this. I'm waiting for
Yes.
you to do it.
Following information can
So we have our current assets as 72,000 and current liability is 24,000, and with this we finish our sum. Let's go to the next sum. What have we asked to calculate?
total asset to debt ratio.
Can you give me the formula for this?
Total asset divided by debt.
Total assets divided by,
Debt. Debt.
what is the formula for total assets?
Mm, current assets plus non-current assets.
And total debts is what?
Long-term borrowings plus long-term provisions.
So long-term borrowing plus long-term provisions. So current assets
Yes.
plus non-current assets is how much?
It is 6,75,000.
And long-term borrowing plus long-term provision is how much?
It is 4,50,000.
So now division,
Yes.
start.
Yes, yes.
5 table I will take. 5,
1.5.
3 are 15. I need calculations over here.
Yeah. I
9,
divided.
9
Separately I
table. 9
divided.
tens are 9 ones are 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. 9, 18, 20, and 30 is 45, 15. So it will be 15 over 10. So what is the ratio? Total assets to
4.5.
debt ratio. So it will be 1.5. Will you put is to 1?
Yes.
Is to 1. I need you to do the calculations yourself, Anas, not copy. Do the next question. What have they asked us to find? What have they asked us to find? It's a CBSE
Gross
2020.
profit.
Hmm.
Gross profit ratio.
How do you get the gross profit ratio?
Gross profit divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100.
Gross profit divided by revenue from operations
Multiplied by 100.
into 100. Do I have my revenue from operations?
Yes.
How much?
10 lakhs.
10 lakh.
Gross profit.
Do I have my gross profit?
No.
No. Can I find my gross profit?
Yes, you can.
How? I have
Um,
sales minus
yes, you
cost
have.
of sales
Uh,
will give you my gross profit. Are you with
yes.
me?
Yes,
What
I'm
is
with
my
you.
sales?
10 lakhs.
10 lakh. Do I know my cost of sales?
No.
No.
Of course.
I can put formula for cost of sales. Now, how do I get cost of sales?
I don't know.
Opening inventory plus purchases. Yeah.
Yes.
Minus purchase return. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Add carriage inward. minus closing inventory gives me my cost of sales. You know this formula for cost of sales?
No.
Opening inventory plus purchases. In the purchases, you will remove your purchase return. You will add the carriage inward minus the closing inventory will give you cost of sales. Can you please repeat it for me? I have not been given the opening and closing inventory, but I have been given how much the inventory is decreased. When they tell you how much inventory is decreased, that means that inventory is sold, right? Whatever inventory is decreased,
Yeah.
it means that that inventory is sold. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
If that inventory is sold, that means that is a part of cost of goods sold.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the decrease in inventory, if I don't have the opening, I don't have the closing. So I will remove this and I will start with decrease in inventory because it is a part of cost of goods sold. So what is my decrease in inventory? 122,000.
Yes.
Come on, find out the cost of sales for me. Come on now, give me the cost of sales.
It is
Purchases is
122,000.
400,000.
Yes.
Purchase return is 20,000. So minus 20,000. And the carriage inward is 8,000.
Yes.
So can you give me the total cost of sales? Please calculate and give.
It's 530,000.
Sorry,
550,000.
are you sure?
No, 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 no. 530. Yeah. I have to minus this
Are you
purchase
copying?
return, right?
I purposely
No,
gave
no.
you wrong figures.
No, I have to minus the purchase return, right?
So 122,000 is decrease in inventory.
Yeah.
Purchase minus
Then the,
purchase return is 380,000. Carriage inward is 8,000 and you also have to add wages to find out the cost of sales. So wages is 20,000. So total will become 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5. 522,000, is that so?
no, I got 550,000.
How much?
I got 550,000.
Let's check again. Decrease in inventory 122,000. Total purchases is 400,000
Then purchase return is
minus
20,000.
20,000. So that becomes 380,000.
Yeah.
Plus wages, plus carriage inward 8,000. This I forgot to add. Plus wages 20,000. So total of my cost of sales is how much? 530,000.
Wages.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yes, ma'am.
So my cost of sales is 530,000. Now revenue minus cost of sales.
Okay.
This will give me gross profit. Please find out gross profit.
Yeah.
Please find gross profit for me. How much is the gross profit?
Wait. 10 lakhs minus 5
5
lakh
lakh
30.
30,000.
Wait. 4 lakh 70.
4 lakh 70,000. Now gross profit ratio. Gross
4 lakh 70
profit per
divided by
revenue
10
into
lakhs.
100.
Yes. By 4 lakh 70
So this two
divided by
zero and
10
two
lakhs.
zero gone. Again, these two and this two gone. This two and this two gone.
Some shall I get?
So what is the gross profit ratio?
47. Wow.
Percentage. Don't forget to put
47%.
the sign of percentage. Okay? Come on.
20,
Try the
20 में जो
40.
भी क्वेश्चंस है वो आसान नहीं है
Sorry? Yeah,
क्योंकि
20 question
20 में
paper is easy. Let's do the next question. Debt to equity ratio. What is the formula for debt to equity ratio? Can you tell me?
debt divided by equity.
So debt divided by equity. What comes in debt?
Debt में long term provisions और long term borrowings.
Long-term borrowings and long-term provisions.
Provisions.
What comes in equity?
क्या था वो इक्विटी का shareholders fund और reserve and surplus.
Reserves and surplus. Okay, fine. Now, if I see, I just have my debt as 1200,000 that is ready-made given to me. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
non-current liability.
Yeah.
This is ready-made given to me. How about
Yes, ma'am.
equity? Equity is not given to me directly, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's
Not
not
given.
given. So what will I do? I know my format of my balance sheet. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I will write what do I want? I want to find what?
Equity.
Equity. I know my non-current assets is 16 lakh.
Yes.
Current assets is 4 lakh. Total
Yes.
assets is how much?
10. 20. 20.
20 lakh. So total liabilities will become how much?
20 lakhs.
20 lakh. In that I have my non-current liability how much?
Wow. 12 lakhs.
12 lakh. I don't know my current liability. Question mark.
Yes.
Because in the liability section I have my equity, current liability and non-current liability.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me how will I find my current liability?
Current liability we have. Huh? Yeah. Total assets minus non-current liability. But we have
Yeah,
only the
they're
equity
given
also.
working capital.
Yeah, working capital they have given. So current working capital is current assets minus current liability.
Working
So
capital is 2. Current
then
assets is
current
4
is
minus current liability. So I would say
yes.
current liability is 4 minus 2. So I will say current liability is 2 lakh.
Yes.
So now can you tell me how
So
much will my equity be?
6 lakhs.
6 lakhs. So my equity is 6 lakh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 ones are 6 twos are. So
Yes.
the debt to equity ratio will be 2 by 1 times.
Yes, ma'am.
Please solve it. I'm waiting for you and send me photograph.
Start पे ये recording.
Okay. Come on, let's see the 49 sum. We are asked to determine opening inventory and closing inventory, and this is a CBSE question of 2021. Inventory turnover ratio, I will write inventory turnover ratio.
Yes.
When I'm writing inventory turnover ratio, what is the formula for inventory turnover ratio?
Cost of goods sold divided by average inventory.
Cost of sales over average inventory.
Yes.
That means 5 times is equal to cost of sales over average inventory.
Yes.
Now I don't know cost of sales, I don't know average inventory. So what will I do? I will just keep this. I will leave some lines and I will proceed to the next thing that they have given me. Understand, my target is now to find cost of sales and average inventory. Now they've
We can
given you
find gross profit.
revenue from operations and they've given you gross profit.
Yeah, we can find that.
Can find my cost of sales. I know that revenue minus cost of sales is gross profit. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
revenue is how much?
800,000.
Gross profit is how much?
25 percentage.
25% of 800,000, it will become 80,000, 80,000, and 40,000. Because 10%, just remove 10, 10%, and then this is 5%, half of 80. So it will become how much? 80, 80, 160, and 40. 2 lakh.
Okay.
So gross profit is 2 lakh. Gross profit is 25%. So can you tell me the cost of sales?
6 lakh.
Cost of sales is 6 lakh. Very good. Now I got this 5 times is equal to cost of sales is how much? 6 lakh over average inventory. That
Yes, ma'am.
means my average inventory, just bring this 5 over here and average inventory over there.
Yeah.
My average inventory will be 6 lakh by 5.
Divided by 5.
5
Yeah.
ones are 5 ones are 2, 0. So my average
1 point,
inventory
1.1.
is 120,000.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what is average inventory. Opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2.
Divided. Yeah.
Yes. This is 120,000.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means opening inventory plus closing inventory will be equal to
240.
240,000. I have got this equation now. Now I need
Yes, ma'am.
more information to go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
They say closing inventory was 20,000 more than the opening inventory.
Yes.
It was 20,000 more than the opening inventory. So if I say my opening inventory was X, so closing inventory was how much?
20,000.
20,000 more. So it was 20,000 plus X.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
If my opening inventory was X, then closing inventory was 20,000 more than the opening inventory.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So X
Yes, ma'am.
plus 20,000 plus X gives me 240,000.
Yeah.
Now I said 2X is equal to 2,40,000 and this 20,000 bring it to that side and it will become minus 20,000.
Yes.
So 2X will become how much? 220,000. So X, which
Yeah.
represents my opening inventory, will be 220,000 divided by 2. Yes.
Yes.
So my opening inventory is how much? 2 ones are 110,000. Opening inventory is 1,10,000 and closing inventory will be
1 lakh
20,000
30.
more than the opening inventory.
1
So
lakh
it
30.
will become 1,30,000. I am pausing the video. You pause the video and try to do this full sum all by yourself.
Come on, ma'am.
What is the formula for interest coverage ratio? Interest
Earning.
coverage ratio. So when I'm talking about interest coverage ratio, it is earnings before interest and tax over interest.
Yes.
Okay. What does this tell you? That my profit is capable to pay interest. What does this tell you? My profit is capable to pay interest how many times?
Yeah.
Okay. It tells you how many times my profit can pay interest. Come on, no problem. I know EBIT. How do I get EBIT?
Net profit before tax
Minus what? Interest.
minus interest.
You get
Yeah. EBT.
then
EBT. Then we get then minus tax. Get profit of the year.
hmm, very good.
They have given tax minus the tax.
First, they've given net profit after tax. Which column number they've given?
Number
Which row?
five.
Number 5. Very good. But I need row number 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, they've given tax. How much?
30 percentage.
So PBT will be
100.
so 100. If this is 70 represents 7 lakh.
Yes.
So 100 will represent
100,000.
10 lakh.
10 lakh.
So tax will be
300,000.
3 lakh. Interest
Interest debentures
6%.
220
10% will
lakh.
be 2 lakh. 1% will be 20,000. Yeah.
Yes.
So 6% will be
120.
how much?
120.
120,000. So
So
what is the
10,
EBIT or profit before interest and tax?
it will be 11 lakh 20,000.
11 lakh 20,000. Very good. So earning before interest and tax is how much?
11 lakh 20,000.
What is the interest?
Interest is 1 lakh 20,000.
When I'm dividing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 2, 6 are 12, 2 5s are 10, and 6 are 12. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
2 3s are 6, 2
Yes,
2s
ma'am.
are 4, and 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you with me? So if I
Yes,
do
ma'am.
28 divided by 3, 3 9s
Yes,
are
ma'am.
27, bring
Yes,
down
ma'am.
1.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
put a point.
Yes,
0.
ma'am.
3s are 9. 1,
Yes, ma'am.
0, 3. So it is
3 times.
9.33 times. You knew it. What was wrong in this?
This is very awesome.
This is CBSE 2019 paper. They have asked you to calculate total assets to debt ratio. Okay. Can you give me the formula for total assets to debt ratio?
Total asset divided by debts.
It will be total assets divided by debts. Okay.
Yeah.
When I talk about total assets, that means it is.
Non-current assets less current assets.
And when I talk about debt, it is what?
Long-term
Non-current
provisions less
liability.
long-term borrowings.
Yeah, long-term
Yeah.
provisions and long-term borrowing. Okay. When I am seeing over here, I do not have a clear bifurcation of my total assets. In that
Yes.
case, what will I do is, I will prepare a balance sheet that I know of. Here you have equity, Here you have non-current liabilities and you have current liabilities.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Here you have non-current assets. Here you have non-current investments. You will have current assets. And this is giving you, here you will have your total liabilities and here you will have your total assets. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So when I'm talking about equity, my equity is 1, 2, and 3 things. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So how much is my total equity?
11
11
lakh
lakh
40.
40,000. My
Yes.
non-current assets is 12 lakh. My non-current
Yes.
investments is 1 lakh 50,000.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
current assets is 190,000.
Yes.
And my current liability is 100,000. Can you give me my total assets?
Um, 15
12,
lakh
13,
40.
14, 15 lakh 40,000. Very good. So my total assets is 15 lakh 40,000. Now I want to my total debts, which is my non-current liability.
15 lakh
Since my total
40,000.
assets is 1540, my total liabilities will also become how much?
15 lakh 40.
So from 15 lakh 40, if I'm minusing 12 lakh 40, what is my total
Uh,
non-current liabilities?
3 lakh 300,000.
300,000. So we are done. So I have to do 154 divided by 30. So I will divide by 3, okay? Because this
Okay.
0, I will put that point extra later. 3, which I'll do by 2, let it be. So it is 154 divided by 30. This will go in 2 table, 2 15s are and 2 77s are. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Can
Yes.
it go further in any table? No.
No. 7 can't go.
15 divided by 77. So my 15 table is 15, 30, 45,
15 fours are.
75.
Yeah.
So 4s are minus what? 16. Are you with me? 15,
Yes.
30, 45,
15.
60. 5s are.
Yeah, 15 fives are.
5s
75.
are
75.
75. 2 carry. Bring down a point 0. 1s are
15
15.
1. 5 5.
5. 0. 3s are 45. 5. 0. So this will become 3, 3, 3, 3,
5.13.
3. So the answer will
5.
be 5.133 is to 1.
1.
Okay. Are you with
Yes.
me? Was it so
Yes,
hard?
ma'am. No.
No. Come on. Now I want you to try the 51st one. This is also of 2019. Then I come back to you. Either you try the 51st one or if you want to do sums, first we'll finish the sums.
Okay.
Try the 53rd one.
Yes,
You have to calculate the revenue from operations. What do you have to
ma'am. Okay.
calculate?
Revenue from operation.
And this is a sum again of 2019.